Hi, my name is Alex, and this is a lecture I put together to encourage more girls to go into STEM careers. From a young age, I knew I was a tad different. Other girls were dressing up their American Girl dolls while I was home giving mine shots and curing the latest disease I had concocted in my ever-wild imagination. Other girls ate on pretty princess placemats, while my placemat was modeled a solar system that I stared at until I had all the planets memorized. For the record, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, because they counted back then. I didn't understand it, but as I grew up in my tiny school, my graduating class of 19 kids, my slightly different interests became more obvious among my classmates. My copious questions of biology and chemistry granted me annoyed glances and sighs from my classmates. For those few middle school years, where let's be honest, life sucked, my love and passion became my hate and enemy. However, I matured and I began to realize the opinions of others just don't matter. I found myself constantly visiting my 8th grade science teacher's room to hang out, simply captivated by his pure knowledge and love for science. In the end, he was who inspired me, challenged me, and ultimately quenched my thirst for dorky knowledge. That story is why I am here today. Not all of you can have the experience of having my 8th grade teacher, but maybe I can do what he did for me and inspire you young women to pursue your true love and be the real you. Darlene Hoffman, first scientist to discover an elusive isotope of plutonium. Elizabeth Gould, first to discover that the brain has a constant amount of cells but not neurons. Melissa Franklin, first to discover the top quark. See the trend? They're all women. Many people don't realize it, but women have been imperative and necessary to the development of our scientific advancements. Without them, science would be a half-written book, whole pages just void of anything. What will be after your name in a few years? An ultimate panacea for cancer? First woman to go to Mars? It's up for you to decide, and time for you to write your chapter. You hear about the Einsteins, but not the Maria Mayers. You hear about the Newtons, but not the Rachel Carsons. You hear about the Hawkings, but not the Elizabeth Blackwells. Sexism? Maybe. Or maybe that just before the 21st century, the majority of scientists were in fact male. Females just weren't allowed to be. We women were expected to stay home, take care of the kids, do laundry, anything but science. They were to be a good housewife like some obedient dog. Times have changed though, and the stigma is a part of our history too. Today, in the 21st century, we have the power to do what we want. The sky is no longer the limit for us. We can go to the moon, Mars, meteors, you name it. Opportunities are absolutely endless and calling us to discover, to build, and to study. We women are just as powerful as any male. We can do anything we put our minds to and put effort towards. If science is your true love, you cannot smother the ember of passion within you until it's nothing. It's time to relight that flame once again and make your presence known and evident in the scientific world. Look at all you've accomplished in academics, athletics, at home, in school. You have overcome these barriers in your life, so what's one more for us? Don't give up on pursuing your true love of science now. Let your inner dork free. Who cares what people think? Your inner dork is who you are, and there's no reason for you to change who you are. Now is your time, I promise. Nobody will be laughing when you're in the headlines for your unprecedented discovery. Thank you.